Hey everybody, it's me, Lindsay. I'm just letting you guys know I'm supposed to have some videos up, but I'm gonna have to do with one that I recorded this morning, and I'm gonna upload video I recorded what I had to talk about. I think that I recorded yesterday, and yeah. So letting you guys know, I have found something to help me out for the game for my gaming channel. Apparently, I found an app that would help recording things, and I went to test it, and it sounds like I don't need my headphones, which is a good thing. But as you guys will have to understand, I hadn't had a chance to go to Best Buy yet because my mother was not feeling well. Yet again, I don't know what's going on with her, though. There could be something else. I'm not sure. Actually, Kevin was this morning, or I should say this afternoon, after she told me and complaining about the Dunkin' Donuts that is really nearby to her, close to our house, was very awful. And my aunt was calling, and I guess she was trying to tell something to my mother about what's going on, but my mother was actually more acting really awful because she was hoping that one phone call would be my grandmother had just died, and I just don't like that. I mean, and I don't think that's a good thing for her to say that. I mean, that's kind of disturbing. You tell somebody that you're hoping one phone call is a relative who raised you that they're dead. That's not even nice to say. And I'm pretty sure. And of course we have my father who called, and I don't know what he wants, unless he's telling us that he's hoping his mother died. Then I would be thinking my parents need help. Because you're not supposed to say that kind of stuff. And I'm just hoping that's not the case. I think he's just want to call so he can annoy the hell out of the both of us. Mom thinks he's gonna come over. He didn't came. He just wants to annoy. He just want to call so he can just harass us. And I want to tell my mom that, but she won't care. Even though I know how my father is, like the back of my hand. Seriously. Sorry guys, a little chocolate. Anyway, so I also had decided to do a blog, but I'm not sure if I'm ready yet, depending on how things go tomorrow. But let's see, what else did I tell you guys about? Okay, so the video that I was supposed to have posted on there was talk about the music, and I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Now the music thing that I have been used for the last couple of months or so are coming from 3 different music channels. One of them is called from TechnoX. Is the one I use, called The Magician's Hand. It is now I found even though I subscribed to him, the way how I found TechnoX is actually because of Jacksepticeye, and the reason why I'm talking about the music I have, because a lot of people have been talking about that if you're using royalty-free music, you have to check. Actually, I know that is because I did not need to check, because so far nobody had strike my videos down or anything, but I'm just letting explain to you guys. So TechnoX have been used by Jacksepticeye for his outro music. And then of course I have Alpha Records with their from from their music channel called Follow Me by Space Jelly. So because they followed me on Twitter for some reason, so I've been using one of their songs. And the other two songs I used was titled Moonbeam and Once Upon a Time, both by Jordan Maron, and off of the Maron Music channel, which all of you guys would understand, that's Captain Sparkles. I just saw something tweeted, but that's okay. It's nothing necessary. Oh yeah, so back to what I was saying. So, the music that the other two are definitely belongs to, they definitely coming from the Maron Music channel, which is Jordan Maron, aka Captain Sparkle. So, now, I will be using, I'll try to see if there's any more music. I know there are some others, but I may have to look into, but except there's one that's giving me a little bit of, make me kind of fearing that I shouldn't use it. It's, the music channel is called Honor Music, and the reason why I have a moment is because, Honor Music or Honor Free Music, I think, I'll try to list the ones that I recommend into this. Their channel is kind of gonna get me in trouble. I mean, not with them. What I'm talking about is, if I ever use any of the music, I may get in trouble by somebody else, and then I will have to explain that it's because of Honor Music, because they claim it's supposed to be royalty free. But the reason why I'm starting with the it's because they had a remix and even though last thing I checked, it was about like at least almost 230, I believe, views, and it was a remix of Clean Bandit's Rockabye, and I'm like, wait, what? Why do they have this? I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't get permission from the label or anybody, and I just listened to the one and that Jordan did, and he posted on his Maron Music channel, and I really liked it, and it got more hits. So I think it's because I don't know. I just don't know, and I mean, but I just need some advice if there's any other channels that you guys want me to check out and won't go after me or anything, because I'm just letting you guys know about that. How did I find about Honor Music? I have no idea. I don't know. I think they followed me on Twitter. I'll have to look into that one. But anyway, so that's going on. I think I told you guys I'm not sure if I did. Forget, I may have to listen to it. I did some gameplays without my headphones, and because of another app I found, so that will be up. And, oh boy. Anyway, what else? Wrestling wise, I don't think Chris wrestled at there's a show called NXT Coco. Not sure Chris did wrestle. And not only that, Tim Donald I heard he was supposed to be wrestling for CCW's Awakenings, their first show of 2017. Someone was going to tweet about this and then didn't. So I don't know what happened. I don't know how he did or anything. So I'll let you guys know. And another thing, one of my favorite YouTube creators, Philip DeFranco hit 5 million subscribers today, so I tweeted him, so I congratulated him. So, yeah, and he's actually almost halfway there. They're almost getting that diamond plate button. But I know most of you guys say, oh, Lindsay, he doesn't care. You know, he doesn't care. Well, not exactly what happened when I was watching Friday's, I think it was Thursday show or Friday show, that he really wanted to get to, he said he wants to get 5 million by the weekend, but that's okay. He just hit it today, so can't blame him. But anyway, I promise you guys I will have everything going. It's just my family is pushing me to the edge, and yeah. The reason why I'm just letting you guys know in case something goes happen if I'm tweeting on Twitter, because you may have to find me there by tweeting anything, because if you guys haven't know, this is gonna be really ridiculous, but it's something I happened to do back in September. Actually, it's right before I had found out what was going on with Chris, and oh my God, that thing that he started to wear with no tie, but until a week ago or so. Yeah, let me explain. I was when I found out my grandfather had died back in September 2012. I was in a complete mess, and I was starting to cry, and my mother was crying too after she heard the message that my aunt left, and the only thing I was looking at on my iPad was, or was it my laptop? I can't remember. One of those two. And there was a picture of Chris. I don't remember what I don't remember what it was, but I was crying my eyes out. And I was in a mess, man. I was only looking for comfort, and because after my grandfather had died, I was so upset. I told my friend Valentina, I said to her, you know, I wish I was seeing Chris. And, you know, and apparently my mother told me that she had promised me that we will go to Florida to deal with my grandfather. But apparently that didn't happen. And I was going to go see Chris. Even if we did, I mean, I really wanted to see Chris and Russell. But and here we are, about almost 5 years later. And my mother is hoping my grandmother dies. And that's a selfish thing, she says. And, because I will be in a mess. Just letting you guys know. I will be in a mess. Because of my mother, if she tells me my grandmother dies. And the only thing that would make me happy right now, I guess, is Chris. And I wish I could tell him. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he's wrestling. I think he will be, but I think that's not till next weekend, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, it would be the weekend for, I guess, the Royal Rumble. don't look at me. It's not me. And no, just letting you guys know, no, Chris is not going to be at the NXT takeover. Apparently, he's been booked for Evolve of Wrestling, thanks to Gabe Spolowski. So if you don't believe me, go on to his Twitter account at BookItGabe. But yeah, that's what I heard of. So anyway, even though I had to take off my glasses, I am wearing my other pair, but I have to clean it up. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next video, and let's hope we get up to 50. Let's hope we get to 50 right now, please, guys. Please. I know most of you guys are watching this and you're not subscribed. Please do it now. Bye. Just letting you guys know, this is my channel, but I'm on my gaming channel. And because I'm going to show you how you guys can how to make sure you turn on the notifications. So what you do is you tap up, or if you're on now this is just for my gaming channel, or even my YouTube channel, main channel. This is how you guys can get new notifications on, especially if you're doing this on desktop. But I'll tell you guys there are others who have done it. I know Sky does Minecraft and Red Factor, both mention how to subscribe on desktop, but I'm gonna show you guys how you can do it on mobile or this app. Okay, so from here you go here. You go on to any YouTube channel you want that you like. Make sure you subscribe is by tapping like this. See? And then it says here, tap the bell to get notified of all about the new videos, and you will. And then go to settings, and it'll tell you what you need to do. So for here, you can make sure your subscriptions notifications on to push only, email only, and push and email. I have it right now in push, because if I do it on push and email, I'll send it right to my my email account, which is the account that I set this up for both my main and my gaming channels on. And also you can do a lot of notifications here, so, and that's how you can do it. So, see? And every time when there's a new video, or if I'm, sorry, just, oopsie, sorry, or if I'm ever going on live using the YouNow app, you will know. Oh. And yes, you can see all my videos and playlist likes, people who are considered to be cool. Savage I am. And yes, you can check out my uploads, my popular uploads. The most I have is the most popular upload I have on my channel, my main channel, is this one. And that was quite about like last April. Though people were like out of control, mongrels. I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just that if people clicked on it, I get like money for it. I know I shouldn't be talking about that, but just letting you guys know. So anyway, thanks for you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.